From 41 Seaver Way, welcome to the home of the New York Mets. This is Citi Field. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the San Diego Padres going up against the New York Mets. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. All right, first pitch coming up. And on the hill in this one, David Peterson. How about a report on him, Chris?
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. We've got baseball on the show. It's the San Diego Padres going up against the New York Mets. First pitch coming your way next. So just about set now. And today on the hill, David Peterson. What do you look for here?
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
Next offering clips the zone count even at 2. On the ground to third. Toss to Alonso. One up, one down. As we take a look at the Padres lineup. This is an offense, Chris, that's having a hard time scoring runs right now.
Yeah, sometimes things just aren't going to click, and unfortunately what happens is guys press, they try to do a little bit more, and they get out of their game. You've got to let the game come to you. If you chase it, it's going to run from you. So this is a team that just needs to calm down, relax, and understand that they're going to come out of this.
The next pitch misses. Ball 2. Kicks and deals. And there's a ball.
1 strike.
And a strike in there.
3-2.
High fly ball, right field. Marte going after it. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Batting third, the left fielder, number 22.
Juan Soto now.
Soto.
Chris, Juan Soto's one of the best young hitters we've seen come along in a long time. Of course, helped the Nationals to win the World Series in 2019, and he won the batting title. Hit .351 in that shortened 2020 season. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Fouls one off. 2-2. No score, just getting started. Top of the first. Next one is off the plate. Full count now.
Well, I mean, his at-bats are so quality. We talk about professional hitter, professional at-bats. He gives those to you all the time. I just love his plate coverage. Not afraid to use the opposite field. And when you have a guy that can do that, he's going to hit a whole lot in terms of slug, average, on-base percentage as well.
Popped up to the left, into foul ground. And makes the grab. And that'll do it. We head to the bottom of the first. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. No score after a half inning. back here at Citi Field. And on the mound for San Diego in this one, Ryan Weathers. What should we keep an eye on here?
4-pitch guy. He's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here, and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early, or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order, and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes. Well, he's a guy that needs to establish himself, just settle in that first time through the order, be able to command your first pitch, maybe a secondary pitch, and not show too much. That will allow you to get through the order a couple of times before having to turn it over to the bullpen in those middle innings. They're looking for this guy to get through the lineup a couple of times at least, limit some damage, and just keep him in this ball game.
Let's take a peek at the Mets lineup here. One guy leading the way offensively for this club right now, Pete Alonso.
I mean, this guy's numbers on the season are just silly. On pace to hit 70 homers. It's like it's a video game or something. 70 homers, man. I mean, if the pitchers on the other side somehow think they can get him out, they've got a plan, I'd love to see it. But it doesn't seem like anyone's had one with any success so far. If he gets one to swing at, watch out.
Throw over to Cronenworth. Marte retired.
Batting third, the shortstop, Francisco.
Now up to hit, Francisco Lindor, a guy who makes an impact not just at the plate but also in the field. 3-2 now. Slice to right. Dixon makes the play, and it's out number 3. Nothing for the Mets in the first. Second inning coming up from Citi Field. 0-0 here on the show. New inning getting started. Now, Nelson Cruz.
The designated hitter, Nelson Cruz.
The pitch. Swings through that.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The wind of the pitch.
Ball.
Boog, our man Darryl Parker, DP, at home plate for this one. Pretty average size strike zone, but the book on him is that it sort of moves around. You can't always count on how he's going to call it from game to game.
And he deals. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Swung on, belted. That one back there. And brings it in at the wall.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot, turned around, and made a nice catch.
Left-hand hitter waits.
Ball. That's inside.
The pitch. That one fouled off. 2-2. The wind to kick the pitch. And now the count filled up 3-2. On the ground to first. He'll do it himself. 2 up, 2 down.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front, rolled over it, put it on the ground.
Ha-Sung Kim, the next to hit. Second inning here, no score. That one inside, and it's 2-2. Good eye in that spot.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Kim tries to hold up, appeal to first, and he held up.
Well, 2-out walks are never good, especially when you're trying to get back into that dugout, but he's still in a good spot. He's just got to refocus and deal with the bottom of this order.
Man at first, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Luis Campusano. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. Two outs.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Now snap throw to first, and he dives back in safely. And a pitch. That's to third. Sneaks through, base hit. Now a long throw home. Kim around third. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over.
Always exciting to see a play at the plate. Trying to score with 2 outs, but the tag just gets him in time, and they cut down the run to end the inning.
Bottom half of inning number 2, and stepping in for New York, Pete Alonso. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Couple of quick nuggets on Pete Alonso. He graduated from the same high school as Wade Boggs, Plant High School in the Tampa area. And Alonso also played at the University of Florida. He was teammates there with Harrison Bader. Kicks and fires. That misses the zone. 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Makes the catch, and there's 1 gone.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
And a pitch. Got him. That's out number 2.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
And now here's Jeff McNeil. Late with the swing there. The 1-2. And a ball evens the count.
2-2 to count.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Mets go down quickly. We'll move to the third with no score. Back here in Queens, here's the center fielder, Trent Grisham.
Boog, this guy's just a tremendously talented center fielder. Gold Glove caliber type out there. Offensively, he can do some things, but also has some streakiness as well. I think the key is just trying to find a way for him to be consistent day in and day out. He saves runs in the outfield, so that's going to buy him more time to work things out at the dish.
The pitch. Slider misses outside. Waves at the bender for the strikeout.
Perfectly executed 12-6 curveball right there. And with that kind of break, if you can drop it in below the zone like that, it's going to look like a strike the entire way coming in and then just disappear. So hard to get under the ball unless you're really gearing up for it, and you might need a pitching wedge.
Brandon Dixon now. The wind of the pitch. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Oh, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
Out to short. Oh, great stop. On to second. They get one. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning.
They made it look easy, but it started with a nice feed to the second baseman from the shortstop. Perfect turn, and they're out of this jam.
And welcome back. Bottom of the inning. Here's Tommy Pham.
The left fielder, Tommy Pham.
Next one misses. 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Two-seam fastball has been very consistent. He's been able to throw it to both sides of the plate and some really good arm side run.
2 strikes.
Next offering is downstairs. Next pitch is popped up. Cronenworth makes the grab, 1 down.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
Eduardo Escobar, El Caballo up to hit. A switch hitter batting right. The lefty ready, and a 1-1. There's the strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one just misses.
It's a good take.
Next pitch just misses. Full count, 3-2. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Almost a coin flip for the umpire in that call, but most umpires just don't want to give pitchers a break up in the zone like that.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. At the plate, Francisco Alvarez.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Hit hard, should be extra bases. Around second, on his way to third. Escobar is waved home. He will score, and it's 1-0.
Big swing of the bat right there to give him the lead. That was clutch. When you see a ball come off the bat like that, you know it was pretty much a perfect swing. And for me, I start wondering, and I'm looking on the computer, what was the exit velocity? This time 106. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
So the batting order turns over, and here is Brandon Nimmo. Good contact guy, good defender. Swings and misses, and it's 1-2. And that's outside.
2 strikes.
Alvarez over at second, 1 down. That's out to center field. Grisham settles under it and puts the squeeze on that one, and there are 2 down.
The right fielder, number 6, Starling
Marte up to hit. Grounded out his first time. So now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Now fly ball to right center. Dixon, long run on his horse. That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double as a run scores.
He puts a great swing on that pitch and drives home the run, and that was always going to be a double, but the bounce over the wall just took the guesswork out of it right away. It was a nice swing.
Here's Francisco Lindor, 0 for 1 so far. And a swing and a miss, and that's that. They put 2 on the board with a couple of hits, no errors, and 1 left. 3 innings complete. It's the Mets 2 and the Padres nothing. Welcome back. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Manny Machado.
Manny Machado.
Next offering upstairs.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot. Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
Out to short. Lindor handles the chance. Lindor jumps, throws, but he beats it out. And the leadoff man is on with an infield single.
The effort was there with the jump throw. You gotta love it, but it just wasn't in time. Still a really impressive play just to get to that ball and make it close at first. And not every shortstop can even make that play.
And now it's Juan Soto. He popped out his first time. Tying run at the plate. And there's the strike. Runner at first with no outs here. In the dirt, blocked. Runner holds tight as the count moves to 2-2. At the belt and fires. Got him! And 1 away.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Nelson Cruz, the next up for the Padres.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Next offering misses, and the count is 3-1. Jake Cronenworth waiting for a turn at the plate. The 3-1. Swings through that one for strike 2. In the air, left field, down the line, and that is a foul ball. 3-2, and that's ball 4.
Pretty good spot on the outside, but just couldn't quite clip the zone. That's a stone cold take.
Making a move at second base. Here's the Padres pinch runner, Jose Azocar. First and second, 1 out. And here's the first baseman, Jake Cronenworth. He's 0 for 1.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
Next pitch off the plate, and it's 2-1.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
The 2-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Activity in the bullpen. David Robertson, the closer of the staff, is getting loose to finish this one off. The 2-2. And down on strikes he goes. And the Padres waste a chance.
Oh, you got to be ready to swing the bat with a runner in scoring position and 2 strikes. Just put the ball in play somewhere and you got a chance. Very frustrating for him, I'm sure. See if the next guy can pick him up.
And here is Ha-Sung Kim. The pitch. That one ripped. And that's a fair ball. Around third. And now it gets into the corner. The run comes in to score from second, and they trail by 1. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. To the bottom of inning number 4 now. It's the Mets 2 and the Padres 1. Now into the game, Rougned Odor. He's the new third baseman.
Now playing third base.
Bottom of the 4th, here's Pete Alonso. And the pitch.
Well, these Mets showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
Next offering is fouled back. Next one off the plate inside. It's 2-2.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
And it finds its way through for a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Here's Mark Canha. And the pitch. Next offering is outside. Alonso aboard here at first with nobody out. And now a full count. To third, and that squirts through.
Back-to-back base hits. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Jeff McNeil stands in. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Next pitch misses. 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That one fouled off. First and second here, no outs. The other way. Oh, he gloves it.
Wow, that was an awesome leaping catch. Great reactions, great athleticism, and he snatched that thing out of the air, and he robbed him of a base hit.
Here's the left fielder, Tommy Pham. He's 0 for 1. Here comes a pitch. There's a swing and a miss.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, he's starting to look a little gassed to me, and we'll see if they go to the bullpen in this spot or not.
Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Ryan Weathers gives way, and he leaves in a 1-run game. New pitcher coming on. We'll be back in a minute. So the Padres with a new arm in the mound, Steven Wilson. He's pitching on 2 days rest.
Steven Wilson.
And next for the Mets, Eduardo Escobar. The walk and a run scored his first time. And here it comes. In the air, right field. And he makes the catch. Runners tagging from second and third. He's in to score on the sac fly. It's 3-1.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Here's the catcher for the Mets, Francisco Alvarez. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. Right side, hard hit. They take the force out. That's the inning. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across 1. On to the top of the 5th we go. It's the Mets 3 and the Padres 1. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, David Robertson. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again.
Attention, please. Now pitching for the Mets, number 30, David.
Here's the catcher to hit, Luis Campusano, and he's already singled in this game. Line drive, base hit, right center field.
Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate. That's in there, and the count's even at 2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. So digging in, Brandon Dixon worked a walk at his first trip to the plate. Here's a 2-2. In the air to left center. Coming on is Pham to make the play. So the San Diego batting order turns over, and here is Xander Bogaerts. That one laced to center and a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
Rougned Odor comes up to the plate now. Strike 2. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Swing and a miss, and that's the ball game.
3-1 ball game. Quick game. We were looking for a little bit more. It seemed at points the offenses were going to break out, but a total of 4 runs combined. Really good pitching and defense on both sides. Just a couple of key swings making all the difference.
And your final 3-1 for Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show. Thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.